Hi, this is Angie at No Shift Repeat, and today I want to share with you a new deodorant that I found, and it's actually my new favorite deodorant. It is the Schmidt natural deodorant. I've used natural deodorants for a long time. You know, regular deodorants have chemicals in them like aluminum and parabens and phthalates and propylene glycol and sometimes triclosan. All of these things can get into our bloodstream through our skin very easily. And so using something with safe ingredients is really important to me. And so I'm always kind of keeping my eyes out for the next thing that's gonna work great for me. And right now, this is working amazing. So I've used it for about 2 months now, and I wanna share it with you because it ticks a lot of the boxes that I look for when I'm looking for a natural deodorant. So number one, I love it because it works for a full 24 plus hours for me. So I can put this on in the morning after a shower, go through my whole day, go to sleep at night, wake up in the morning, exercise, and then when I get ready to take another shower after I've exercised and had, 24 hours of time, my armpits smell like nothing. Like, it's pretty amazing. I don't know how it happens. It's even better than what I think a traditional deodorant does. When you wear regular deodorant after you sweat or exercise, you just know you need a shower. And with this, your armpits smell like nothing. So this works amazingly well for me. It works better than any other natural deodorant that I've personally tried. So that's why I want to share it with you. The second reason I love it is because it comes in a stick. So a lot of the natural deodorants I've used in the past come in like a pot or a jar, and you have to get your fingers in there and like apply it like lotion, which is fine. I hate getting stuff on my hands, so that drives me crazy, but I'm willing to do it, for a safer option. But the fact that this comes in a stick, I love that. The next reason I love it is because it's not sticky. So some of the natural deodorants are made with a lot of coconut oil. And so sometimes when you're hot or you're sweating or you're exercising, it kind of re-liquefies that coconut oil and can make you a little sticky. This does have coconut oil, but it also has arrowroot powder. And I think that it keeps you a little bit drier. So I don't have that sticky feeling that I have with a lot of other deodorants, which is another reason I love this. And then lastly, and this is just kind of a bonus, is that I can find this at the store. So a lot of the other deodorants I've used in the past, I have to order online, and I don't know. I'm not good about planning and buying multiples in advance and all of that. So I'm usually like the day before, shoot, I need new deodorant, and I can't wait for a week, for shipping. So if you go on the Schmidt's deodorant website, I think they have a store locator. You can see if they carry this in your area. So that's just a little perk for me, but yes, overall, I love this deodorant, and I want to give you a couple of tips to using it. So number one, if you're used to a regular deodorant, like a Dove deodorant or Degree or whatever, when you rub it on, it goes on nice and smooth. This deodorant, if you're just to apply it like that, I'm gonna try to show you. If you just put this on, you can see it doesn't apply super smooth like a regular deodorant. So the way I do it, I'm gonna rub this in so I can show you how I actually apply it on. The way I do it is I'll either take my blow dryer and heat it up for a second, and just so that top is warm, rub it in, or I'll just kind of press it in to my underarm. And when you kind of like rub it around, it'll rub right in. So you have to apply it a little bit differently than regular, but to me, it's totally worth it when you can have a safe product. Secondly, if your underarms get sensitive, I use a barrier deodorant. That's what I call it. And it's just a deodorant without baking soda. So I just have one that I had tried in the past that didn't work great for me on its own, but it works great as a barrier. So I'll put a thin layer of that on, and then my Schmidt's if my underarms start to become sensitive. If you don't have a barrier deodorant, you can use like coconut oil that's plain. Usually if I just do that for a day or two, my armpits get back to normal and they're not sensitive anymore. But if you are constantly sensitive from a natural deodorant, a lot of times companies have sensitive formulas. So I know Schmidt's, they do make this stick in a sensitive formula without baking soda. So I don't know anything about it, but you could try that if your armpits are sensitive. And then my last tip for you is that it's really important to exfoliate your underarms when you're using natural deodorant. For some reason, if you use it a lot and don't exfoliate, one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, I don't think my deodorant's working. So if you exfoliate every couple of days, maybe once a week, or just whenever you feel like your deodorant's not working great, it will make it work just like it did the first day you tried it. So I don't know why regular deodorant doesn't have that issue, but with natural deodorants, it is an issue. They will stop working over time if you don't exfoliate. So that's a tip for you. And then one last thing is that, you know, natural deodorants are not antiperspirants. It's the aluminum in a traditional deodorant that stops you from sweating. It actually blocks off your pores, so it won't let anything out. So in my mind, that's a little bit harmful. Our armpits are made to sweat and release toxins and sweat and whatever else that that's in your body. So if you are just switching over for the first time to something natural, I want to let you know that it's not going to stop you from sweating, but you'll be shocked at how much you don't sweat during the day. And then, like I said, if you're exercising and you do sweat, your armpits will not smell afterwards if you find a good natural deodorant. So anyways, if you end up trying this Schmidt's and like it, definitely let me know in the comments. If you know somebody looking for a good deodorant, please feel free to share this video. And then if you like tips like this, just little shifts you could make in your everyday life, just to get rid of some of the chemicals in your environment, I would love for you to subscribe to my blog. So if you're there now, you can subscribe in the sidebar. If you're somewhere else, if you go to noshiftrepeat.com/newsletter, you can subscribe that way as well. So I really appreciate you watching. Have a great day.